Hey everybody, welcome to Adventures with Peps. Now, I had said in my last video that I was going to paint an Amble. Here it is on the desk. But instead, a good friend of the channel, long-time supporter, I won't say his name in case he's shy, but he can jump into the comments if he wants to, he decided to sell up his Strontium Dog miniatures, and I was lucky enough to get them, so we're going to go through what I managed to purchase, what I still need to buy, and the plans I have for the doubles. So if this interests you, let's get into it. Now, this is going to be a big whack of lead. So bear with me, I don't remember all the names, but you'll get the idea of what you're looking at. So we've got the Mork Rider, is it the Bad Boys? Now luckily for me, they did come with cards, so they're 100% complete, these sets, which I absolutely adore. He also did a really good job on basing them. If I understand correctly, he cut the metal tabs off, put a paper clip in, and then like puttied them down, so they're solid, they're not going anywhere. Then we got a Goon, he'll probably end up as a Blood Packer. And we got a Styx Brother. It's so cool. But as I mentioned, as we go through all this, I am now one set of miniatures away from all the miniatures to do with the this one fell off its base, but not the end of the world, to do with Strontium Dogs. I need one more kit, and that is the Rogue SD Agents. That is all I need to get. Plus, I think there's a Wastelander that I also need to get with like the metal, almost Tommy-esque medieval helmet. And then I have the full set. Obviously there's some cards I'm missing, but I'm less worried about the cards. It's the miniatures I'm worried about, because I'm going to use them in other games. Oh! Look at this guy. This is an old Foundry ABC Warrior. I do not own this in the collection. And looks like my guy, he painted him up lovely as well, so I'm not even going to paint him up. I'll give him some base. And he can go straight into the collection. Oh, what a great little find. Then we have, oh, this is the Foundry Road Jaws as well. Look at that. Paint job's pretty good on him as well. So get the bases done and he can go straight on the shelf with the rest. Got another Bad Boy. Oh, a Creeler with the rifle. A Waster. So yeah, most of these I don't know what I'm going to do. Another Bad Boy. I think we've got every set that is in here is complete, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm not worried about any of that. I know I've got the cards as well. But I do have doubles of some stuff. I haven't actually pulled out a double yet, which is quite nice. Oh, this one is really well painted as well. Oh, sorry about that. Kid came down and scared the life out of me. Right, we then have the rest of the Keelers. So that's the officer. Another rifleman. Hopefully you're seeing these and hearing me well. I'm trying to do this in a one-shot recording. It's now two shots, thanks to the kid. This one's just got his pistol and nightstick. Where is... oh. I think that's meant to represent Johnny Alpha's dad. Not 100% sure on it, but I'm pretty sure that is. So that lot was what I needed for my collection, and I'm very happy with it. The rest are doubles, so I'm going to show them. If you're interested, you're going to have to reach out to me and convince me to sell them to you. Otherwise, I'm going to use them for other projects, whether I'm converting them or just painting them differently to put them into my other Judge Dredd collection. So we have Johnny Alpha on a Mork Beast. Thinking maybe I could convert him put one of the other duplicates on it so that I have a mounted version of them. We also have Wolf Stonehammer on his mount. Beautiful models. We got two more of the bad boys. These ones are painted quite nicely. I'm thinking I might keep these and pair them up with the other two and just make a larger group of 4. And then I have a little pack of them, because then I'd have 5 with the boss character and the 3 on the mounts. I think that could make a nice little force on their own. We then have the super annoying Whiplash guy. Now, I have this model still complete. The lashes haven't broken on mine yet. But I could easily use this guy and just do some hand swaps. And he could be a Judge Dredd character. Use him as like a perp or something in a block gang. So I'm really not worried about this one. We then have a Wolfie Boy again. Just needs a base, but really well painted. Not much I can do with this model apart from him being Stonehammer. So he's up for grabs. We have the Gronk. I of course have also got a Gronk. I've got 2. I got the 1980s one and this one now. Could convert him, get rid of this bag, take a bit of sanding, do something else in that hand instead of a bag, and have the 3rd Gronk in my collection. We then have, we got the Blitzkrieg, I think that's what he's called. Flamethrower robot. This is really well painted. I might keep him and not have to paint my own, and then I can paint my own one in a different colour, use them in Judge Dredd for something else. We then have Johnny Alpha with Electronux. I've got mine painted already, so this is a spare. So for definite, these 2 are up for grabs. If anybody's interested, let me know. Then we have the Max Bubba gang. I do have a base that I can put this guy on, but we got Max Bubba himself. It's quite nicely painted. Is it Skull? One of his goons. I think it's Lowdown McPhee. Is it Impedo or something? Impego? Can't remember now. Something like that. And Brute Mosley, who I absolutely adore. My guy went with a more fleshy tone for him, which I find interesting. Looks quite cool that way. And then we have the big fella. His name begins with a K. No idea what that's called. Looks absolutely cool painted. I've got one to paint myself, so this guy, he's going to be harder to convert into something. Not impossible, just harder. But yeah, let me know if any of those miniatures just now interested you. Reach out, maybe we can make a deal. I'm obviously looking for trades for the most part. And then he also had this, so it's the Judge Dredd from the limited edition figure that you got with the Judge Dredd game. You had Dredd looking up. I'm using mine as a scenery piece if I ever finish it. But yeah, he decided to make his into the spirit form of Judge Dredd. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to base that up for definite, and we'll paint him up at some point. But I think that's so cool. The spirit forms of the Dark Judges were something that Warlord Games absolutely missed out on making. They really should have. But that's so cool. But that's the lot. So get rid of the bubble wrap. As I mentioned, I now am only, I think it's 4 models away. No, it's less than that. No, it's 4. There's Slabber, the Wagner with bug eyes, and then the dogs, the weird SD dogs. So they are the 4 models that I am looking for. Oh, plus the waster with the tin hat. Then I have the complete set. So I am so close to completing that. I have seen someone selling it online, but I think it's way too expensive, so I won't be purchasing that. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. this does mean that my Strontium Dog project, which is going to happen as soon as this guy is painted, just means I have a ton of stuff now to paint, which is wonderful. And I've also got these Foundry models to add to my collection. I'm really happy with this. I also bought something else which I'm hiding away. My friend knows what it is because he obviously sold it to me, but we're going to keep that as a secret project for later. But yeah, let me know what you think. If there's any of the duplicates you're interested in, reach out, let me know. I'm sure we can make a deal. Otherwise, I also have the cards. I've got duplicate cards for Strontium Dogs. So if there's any cards you're after, and I know there's a few of you who are because you've reached out in the past, drop me a comment, join us on Discord, let me know what you're after, we'll come up with a deal. And yeah, that's it for today. I'll try and do a nice little video capturing these in lower down format for you. But yeah, thanks for coming in, thanks for watching. I know it's a lot of me talking, which some of you love, some of you hate, but that's the life of this story. As always, cheers for watching. Bye bye. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then go watch this one up here. Give it a click. Bye bye.